And we here? Yep. Y'all can hear myself. There we go. Yeah. I've been doing this for the past 2-3 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? And so
Poor pass Ray.
I gotta take him
No,
to.
you got your Heineken. You got your other green bottle. Okay. Pass it on down to Bentley down there.
Yeah.
Pass.
See?
Do pass on. Keep it
That way,
moving.
I'm gonna wait until one more person touch this bottle. But welcome to Must Be Two Sides. Yeah, we here. We in the
thing.
do a cups up right now. Come on, that's how we gonna start this show.
Wait.
We got to, because they want to do cheers. Listen, man, we gonna let the ladies run the show today. We just here.
Oh,
Yeah, we just here.
Oh, we just here. It's all ladies
We
here.
really just here.
Hey, listen, this
But-
is ladies' night.
Yeah, it's one of them type of
This is
Sundays.
ladies' night.
Do everybody? Everybody got something in their cup?
I got burners.
Oh, nope. You gotta put some of that
I got
champagne
some
in
of
there.
that. I got some fruit in there, yeah.
Yep, see, everybody's doing it.
Venice.
Okay, so cups up. Everybody cups up.
I got
Cups up.
some Venice.
This is Must Be Two Sides, and everybody's going to introduce themselves. Starting to the right.
Big Coco.
ZsaZsa without the Gabor. What up, though?
Hey, how you doing?
Taylor Bentley, a.k.a. Belly Down, whatever I want to go by.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your girl Maria J.
Yeah.
And it is I, the handsome one.
Sir Handsome.
Yeah. The auntie favorite nephew, but you can call me Woog.
Okay.
You know, did I say my name?
No.
I did.
Nah.
You didn't ask me.
Welcome to the Hefner Hotel. Boy, Cass, what's going on? So we got a jam-packed show. So we're going to get it off like this.
Yeah.
Miss ZsaZsa,
What up, though?
how you doing?
I am grateful. Tired a little bit. Just came back from Florida, seeing my son celebrating his 20th birthday.
Okay.
So I feel good.
Did y'all turn up?
We did. We turned up. I laid down. I fell asleep. Didn't nobody tell me about Taylor Port. I'm out there swimming.
Welcome to the Port of Taylor. Yeah.
I'm out there swimming. I done turned into an Olympic champion. I done took my wig off.
Oh.
It got real.
So
Yeah.
wait, time out.
So I did see that. too.
Hold on. So when you took your wig off, did you do one of these or did you do one of these?
Man, it was one of these. A slide. It was like a slip and slide. It was 99 degrees
So
in
you didn't take
Florida.
it off. It actually came by.
It
Man,
slid on its own.
It was it was tight.
The wig was jet lag a little bit.
Oh, my.
We drove.
Oh, wow.
I drove.
Whoa. That 20-hour trip?
I drove 17 hours to see my baby.
I like you.
A mother's love, though.
Bro,
For sure.
Hey, shouts out to the moms. Come on,
Cheers.
Shout out to the mothers. Hey, yeah. So, you know, tell them who you are. You know, we know you got the show on AM.
Okay, well, what up, though, y'all? You already know it's your girl, ZsaZsa without the Gabor. And I have been doing TV and radio since 2008. I graduated from Specs Howard School of Broadcast Arts for TV and radio, RTV 408. What up, dog? Dual
4
concentration.
and 17. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we ain't just good at it. We great at it.
great at this.
We went to school for this.
Hello?
Okay. What else? International
like this.
speaker. I teach public speaking. I have a public speaking academy class. My show, Yeah, I Said It, comes on Monday through Friday at 6. I took a break because people be draining me and they be begging, and people will fall in love with your hand and not your heart when you are a giver. And because I'm a giver, I understand that I have to recognize when people are takers, and I'm very cautious and mindful of who I have around me and the energy that I carry. I have to protect that because I'm anointed to do this. I'm not just appointed to do this.
I told y'all the lady, but this is a lady show. This must be two sides. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Taylor,
What's the deal?
come on now.
Big Tay.
Big
For the
Taylor.
blueprint, how you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? That part. Taylor Bentley, a.k.a. Bella Don, hardest bitch in the city. You know
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Talk that talk, Big
No,
T.
that's what it is. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying? I do a lot of things too. I'm a broadcasting, media arts alumni from Specs. You know?
Hey.
They here.
I work with 88.1, but
Okay.
all in all, I'm a rapper,
Come on.
singer,
Yeah.
producer. I do it
Okay.
all. They call
Yeah.
me Michigan Missy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That girl.
I love it.
Yeah. See, listen, I brought Taylor here because I wanted Taylor to finally be able to come pop your shit.
Okay.
I'm
Like,
a modest person.
you modest, but it'd be like, this my platform. Like, I want to get somebody. I'm a fan.
I appreciate
You
it.
feel me? So I'm like, shoot, I got a platform.
Hey, listen.
I want her to come on it.
I feel like, it's so many things that need to be said. Like, it just shows, it's transcendent. I don't really have to tell too much. Like, my resume is me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when people see me, they see, like, oh, yeah, she the blueprint of this shit.
Yeah.
And they hear me, they be like, damn.
Yeah.
She really the blueprint of this shit.
Yeah.
So,
For real.
But I'm an independent artist. Basically, I'm out here not necessarily winging it, but with my business background, you know what I'm saying, with my entertainment connections and shit like that, I'm really setting the way for other independent artists to find their way through Detroit.
Right.
Because it's not necessarily what you know, is who you know. And you could know a lot of miscellaneous people in the process who may seem like they got, what would you say? They may seem like they got the hand or the heart. They don't have neither one of them.
Neither.
They don't have the hand or the heart for it.
No.
So,
Facts.
yeah, I really just want to cancel out all of the miscellaneous. So that's really what my grind is. Real independent, making sure that other artists like myself who coming from the underground up into mainstream, they meet who they need to meet here.
That part.
Love it.
I love the city, by the way.
So that was another reason I wanted you two ladies to be here together. Cause y'all entertainers.
Yeah.
We be methodically putting this stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, y'all get here and as y'all can see, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe, for sure.
It's not a regular. This is.
Walked out, I'm like, oh, y'all funky.
You see what I'm saying? Like this must be two sides. Is exactly what it is. Like when you come here, we talk. You feel me? Like we it's a difference of opinion. This is a everyday, like kind of like a talk show, but it's a podcast. Doing something different.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure we blend the pots, but we also like to get people in the same field together because I just feel like, shoot, this can be,
No, this is
you know what I mean?
And it's, I think one of the things too, our generation, I think maybe 45 and under, we're showing, just so you know, I ain't 45. I'm still in my 30s. Okay. And they still sitting up high. Okay. But
How you doing?
okay. But I think one of the things that we're doing now is we're building bridges and closing gaps more. We're kicking the bucket and we're kicking that crab mentality. And unfortunately, if the older generation, they got the degrees, they got the job, they got the position and the title, and they forgot that there was some real ninjas behind there.
Right.
And I think right now there are some leaders that are stepping up, and they don't come with a collar, they don't come with a tie, they ain't coming with a 3-piece suit, they ain't coming with a fancy degree, they not coming with none of that, but they coming with heart and they coming with heat. And I feel like right now those individuals who really want to put each other on, they doing that.
Right.
Anybody that's hating, we are identifying
That
you as a
part.
hater.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think if everybody stay consistent on that, like you a hater.
That part.
We building over here.
Yeah.
And when you are able to identify that energy, you can protect your energy when you know what it is.
You know what you're getting into.
Yeah, because you got to protect your energy and stay that energy. You know. You feel me?
Okay.
That part.
For real.
Y'all in here dropping gems
Because
today.
I'm that energy, okay? They be want that energy. I got first too, so I got a hot 16 for you. Joy roll for life. So,
Hey, look, big one over here.
you What's happening? When you came in with your booty cheeks out, I said, oh, it's about to go down. She ready outside.
Hello. Just stepped out this way too. Now what they say, lady of the night.
Hey, you ready? Listen, dressed in all black and ready.
Hello. With the red just to let them know it's spicy over here.
Just a little bit. You see, look, you got the purse, I got the lips.
Hello, here we go. Chocolate covered strawberry as much as possible. That's how that's
Listen, and it is.
I love it. Hey, listen, man, this must be two sides. This must be Coco. What's up?
Hey, Coco.
Hey, Coco.
See, let me tell
Coco
y'all.
always hot. Come on now,
So
where you
listen,
get?
let me tell y'all about Coco,
Oh,
right?
gosh.
So this is what I learned.
Let me tell you about
Let me
Coco.
tell y'all about Coco, right?
Big Coco.
She really big Coco for real.
Yeah, she a quiet storm.
Like
I
this,
felt it.
like
Big
this right
Coco.
here, she's past a storm. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
She like a tsunami.
She's a terror dome.
A what?
A terror dome.
A what?
Terror.
I feel like that's belong on Transformers or like anime or something.
No, this right here, this is like a monsoon.
A monsoon.
Because like, you know, the monsoon, it start off all nice, like, and then the wind just starts smacking people. Then next thing you know, trees is over here, cows is over here, and somebody got their ass up over there. You know what I'm saying? That's this one.
Yeah.
So she be playing this like
The role. She be playing the role.
No. I'm an observer. So I sit and I just kind of like observe and I feel the energy. And then when it's my time to come in, then I just, pop off. Like, that's it.
The firework has been lit. Pop off. Pop off.
I feel that.
Yeah.
No, I'm really excited. When I seen your Instagram, Taylor, I was like, I'm excited for her to come on the show too. Like, she just like that definition of a bad bitch the one that I live by, like just authentically herself. So I was really excited to meet you.
I really appreciate that, and I'm glad that transcend. Like my next tape, it drop on the 11th.
Okay, come on.
It's called Raw. It's abbreviated for Real Always Win. So that's really
what I got.
That's what I feel like I transcend. Actually, not that's what I feel like. That's what I transcend.
That's what
that I want people to understand. Like, when you see me, I am me all the time.
Yeah.
Whether that's loud as hell, whether that's observant,
Facts.
whether that's angry, whatever. When you see me, it's me.
Yeah.
And when you see other people try to be me,
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Man.
like, I really appreciate that, because that's who I want to stand behind me. I want women like the women that's in this room to stand behind me. The ones that know who they is, where they going,
Come
what
on.
they got going on,
Facts.
what they got to offer. I am the table. I could set a table for
That part.
So
That's that's legit what I got, and
I appreciate that.
that's how I feel like I am on Instagram. So I was like, oh yeah, I can rock with it. You feel me?
And then we both got the. Slogans with whatever I want to go by.
No,
It could
for
be
real.
Whoever,
Yeah.
I'm Big ZsaZsa, put my wig on, now stop playing.
Baby. And I love the fact that you said something so important, because black women have the tendency of being intimidated by other black women. And when you are a woman who knows who you are, you stand in who you are, you take pride in who you are. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I carry. So why would you be intimidated with something that could potentially help you? That could potentially take you to the next level. And I think the more that we become vulnerable and say things like, when I saw your Instagram, I felt you, sis. Like, I feel like you weak as a woman and a man, for that matter, to not be able to tell somebody, man, you dope. I like what you do. Like, what's wrong with you saying that? Like,
totally
what type
agree.
of time is you on where we can't tell each other, man, you a blood or a crip, but I love your shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I love the fact that, that's not a normal standard right now. And being able to jump in front of that, I'm going to say that narrative.
Yeah.
Why it's not
spotlight and
popular.
stuff, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. That's why I feel like the word blueprint is such a big thing for me, like that being my brand, because you don't see a lot of women out here embracing each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You see, like you said, it's more women that's willing to throw hate or shade because they intimidated versus just being a woman's woman. You know, because at the end of the day, we all have odds stacked up against us. It's
Correct. That part.
We don't have to go into history for a nigga to know that.
Correct.
That
You know what
part.
I'm saying? So it's like, why is it that we find some type of avenue to not want to be the greats that we know that we are?
Facts.
Like, how do you expect?
And
your sisters.
I teach that in my public speaking academy class for those of you who need to sign up. You got a business, you're an entrepreneur, you got a nonprofit, you're an artist, because this is the thing, right? We're in media, we're in entertainment, but unfortunately, some of y'all don't know how to talk. Yeah, I said it. Before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. Y'all don't know how to talk. And one of the reasons why is because the literacy rate in Detroit is very extremely low, and it comes from us not reading.
Yeah.
That's the first thing, right? You can't scroll your way to the top. You gonna have to read something. And that goes for people who want to be artists, entrepreneurs. You gonna be doing contracts. People gonna be saying, you need to be able to know words, be able to identify the room, be able to look and say, okay, I don't need to say this, but I need to say this. And sometimes we'll have these opportunities and these platforms to showcase our talents, our products and our services, but then somebody asks you a question, you don't know how to talk.
And that comes from people thinking it's cool to be stupid.
Yeah.
You know, because like, oh, he's a nerd. And like, okay, that's cool, but you inept. You are incapable of doing anything.
Yeah.
You know, or you proud to not know. You proud to be incompetent. That's what it is sometimes.
Or
too.
even be antisocial. There's a lot of people, and I ain't trying to do none of that. And we got to get out of that energy. Oh, who all gonna be there? I don't care who gonna be there. I'm there. I'm in the room. Because one of the things that I've learned from LA's culture and Atlanta's culture, they don't care who beefing. Right? I'm buying a ticket.
Yeah.
Because the beef is the beef is small, but the vision is bigger.
Right.
And so if, say for instance, my girl Tay throws something, and I don't really fool with Tay, but I know Tay doing something for kids, right? Okay, I don't really fool with Tay, but I'm gonna pay that $100 ticket because I know that whatever she doing is genuine, right? I mean, me and her may have had a beef, we may have had a dispute, and we couldn't resolve it the way we needed to, but I know she liked the kids in her hood, and we got to get to the mindset of, I may not rock with somebody.
Oh, you can say it.
Drop that F-bomb.
I may not fuck with you for real, but I fuck with what you doing.
Right.
That part.
And that's the part where we got to get to a place where we identify certain triggers and traumas in our life. And that's what I teach in Public Speaking Academy class, because a lot of us are fearful. We may have a stutter. We may have a slur. We may have a lisp. We may have a limited vocabulary. But my thing is before you get on a Fox 2, before you get on a Channel 4, before you get on a 7, before you get on I Said It, before you get on this platform, you need to be educated enough about your own brand, what you do, how you do it, when you do it, what you do it, and how you do it. If I gotta find you, figure you out, figure the name of your song, all these different things, we gotta get to a place, one, where you want to do better,
Right.
and you gotta seek those opportunities that make you better, so that you can slam dunk opportunities like this.
Right.
So listen, sign up for the academy class.
Yeah.
It's 4 weeks. The next class is in August. I'm taking a break for July.
Okay.
That's my birthday month.
She's doing
I'm
her
coming to the class.
You a Leo
should.
or Cancer?
I'm coming.
Leo or Cancer?
Leo, my son, a Cancer.
Go to fires.
Okay.
Fire signs. Yo, that way. I'm an Aries. I love Leos.
Hey.
My favorite people is Leos.
Yep, we rock with Aries heavy.
Maria.
Yes.
How you doing?
quiet.
sister?
Oh,
Oh, how was your show? How was your show, first of all?
Right, your first
show.
first show was today.
And just, I mean, off bells, I have to give my boys the flowers because again, they gave me the opportunity.
Gang.
Cash and T Wood's family gave me the opportunity, and like you said, a lot of things that a lot of people have a problem with is they don't know how to talk. Like I was fearful. Fear keeps a lot of people out of opportunity as well. So my biggest thing was fear. He was like, "No, just come on." He lied and told me somebody didn't come on the show, but I end up being on here as guest, and I'm like, what am I doing? But God got more into it, and now I have my own show, which is the journey over my journey, which we talk about healing, which we talk about some of the things that you just said, trauma. Like, first of all, and we are in that generation where why we can't, what people did in the past don't got nothing to do with us.
Baby.
My issue with you don't got nothing to do with this vision that's coming about.
Right.
That needs to stop. And us as women, we allow other people
For sure.
to keep us from each other.
Facts.
We allow
And ourselves.
and the trauma that we go through in ourselves. First of all, the insecurities. Oh, well, I don't look a certain way, so I don't want to be around this room because I don't. No, that needs to stop. Find who you are in yourself, and you can walk in any room.
Absolutely.
Big, small.
And that's what I
Absolutely.
teach. Because one of the things that you end up doing is you got put in a faith jump.
Yep.
You didn't have no choice. And a lot of times, unfortunately, our people get put in a faith jump situation where they don't got no choice. But, let me do it because ain't nobody else here.
Yeah.
And now you find, I am really great at this.
Right.
Yes.
I limited myself
Yes.
from opportunities that could have put me put me further along.
Right.
And a lot of that also comes with the people we have around us.
I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
pretty much is only
You know what I'm
as good
saying?
as your environment.
Women don't realize you pillow talking with that nigga and that nigga ain't feeling you for real. Yeah, he
Correct.
want to fuck you. Your pussy tight, yeah, he can get that nut off, but at the end of the day, he don't see you moving further in life or being this person or being that person. And you got to be careful, even with fellas, who you pillow talk with. Yeah, she pretty, yeah, her titty sit good, yeah, her pussy tight, but at the end of the day, can she pray for you while you going through what you going through? Because see, a lot of times we fearful of the sexually transmitted diseases and not the spiritually transmitted demons.
Hello.
Damn. It's a demon that's gonna come with that dick.
You better say it.
It's a problem that's gonna come with that pussy.
Hey, can you say that one more time?
It's a demon that's gonna come with that dick, and it's some problems that's gonna come with that pussy.
Absolutely.
And you got to be careful that you don't have self-control. And that was one of the things that I had to work on about myself. Well, because I pop off on niggas. I'm from Joy Road. Oh, we got a problem? See, don't let the pretty face fool you. We got a problem? And so when you start thinking about, okay, I got more to lose now. So I don't want to beat your ass and fuck you up. And now I got to take the money that I'm using to go pay for this. Now I got to go pay to get out of 2nd Precinct for my little personal bond. And now I got to go before 36th District. So I have learned, okay, what is this scenario going to do? So I think about 10 steps ahead. Like, all the steps is going to come with me fucking you up. All of them. Fist going to be swollen. Okay, scar. I'm thinking every single scenario. And a lot of times, things don't happen that are negative if we think about it. If we really, really think, like that little girl that was 2 years old, she didn't have to die.
Man, listen.
My nigga, you could have said, fuck that bitch. Fuck that shit. Fuck that baby. Shit, fuck your baby. And just got the fuck on.
Yes.
But see, when you start thinking, okay, damn, I just stabbed this bitch. Okay, let me get the fuck on. I'm gonna drop this little bitch off at the gas station, and I'm gonna go on about my business. Because now, instead of it being manslaughter, murder, and all the other shit, it's assault and battery. And I think too, niggas that claim they from the hood, if you really from the hood, you'll help your hood. You ain't from the hood. Nigga, you just like saying you from the Detroit.
Literally.
What are you doing?
And we gotta watch these suburbanites too, who are in the metro Detroit areas, and you're not from this city, making our city look bad.
Look shitty.
For sure.
Because that's the first thing they said found in Detroit.
Bro.
This all started in Lansing.
Bro.
He got arrested in St. Clair Shores.
How did he get?
And this is another thing. We gotta be able to check niggas for real. If you know you done did some bullshit and some fuck shit, I'm not entertaining that. I'ma say, hey, Coco, nah, nigga, I know you had to do what you had to do, dog, but that shit was whack, bro. Why you do that shit? And you gotta be able to be mature enough to receive that shit.
It's the maturity level that the people don't have.
So this be the thing, right? Give y'all the male perspective with that.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Because it must be two sides.
Must be.
Must be.
Okay.
I'm just use my situation for example. You feel me? When I got shot for them buffs, heads could have rolled.
Facts.
Like
cemetery, obituary,
like
face on a t-shirt.
We ain't even gotta, you feel me? I don't even gotta, you feel me? Just like you said, we in certain roles, you see what I'm saying? So now, like, I done had to, I've slowed down completely with my social media now because we got this platform.
Yeah.
Certain stuff I just know I can't post like that.
Yep.
But then at the same time, we from that generation. I'm still gonna show you I'm me.
Facts.
I smoke weed.
I came
That's
from the
what we
three-way
doing.
generation.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we doing that. You feel me? You ask the question, they know.
Period.
You feel me? They know. I do this for real.
For real.
It's not no faking, no none of that. But anyway, you know, my grandmother came from Chicago, and before she left, she made everybody leave out the room. You know what I'm saying? And my grandma looked me in my eyes, and she said, I need you to make me a promise. I sit up. I'm like, you know, this is my grandma. You feel me? I'm grandma's baby. I'm spoiled. You feel me? All my grandmothers.
So
you feel
she
me?
about to talk to you for real.
Like the women in and this is why I like this, how this is going right now, because it's this stigma of black women can't come together. this is perfect. This is love right here. You see what I'm saying? This is women also taking accountability right now. What's going on? The stuff they say don't be going on. You see what I'm saying? The bullshit they show. Not gonna get that on Must Be Two Sides. We don't
Not at all.
You see what I'm saying? But my grandma said, she say, I need you to promise me you ain't gonna let them do nothing to that boy.
That was
That's
deep.
deep.
That was deep,
That's
Coco.
deep.
You feel me?
Because now you got to make a real ninja decision.
I say, wait, you feel me? Like
You got to make a real nigga
had
decision.
You feel me?
That's a real nigga
tough.
decision.
That's tough. That's tough.
Cause I got real gangsters coming to the hospital, talk to my mom, my family from that.
Yeah.
Where I be out. You see what I'm saying? My daddy from Inkster.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? You feel me?
It ain't shit for a nigga to slide
You see what I'm
down.
saying? Like my stepdaddy side of the family, they like that, and people love me because this is what I do. This right here, this is genuine. We don't be helping. I don't help people. Like you said, you can't be from here and say you doing something here. Y'all don't be doing shit.
Bro. Facts.
And I do a lot of shit from this wheelchair. And I watched a lot of people step up that ladder, and you know I didn't help you.
That part.
And you ain't through back, but it's okay. You feel
That
me?
part.
Cause I'm gonna get it regardless. I'm blessed.
You gon'
I'm
get
still
it.
Blessings
here.
come
You
from
feel me?
above.
Like, that part. You see what I'm saying? I wear this bullet wound faithfully. You feel me? Your mans ain't take one of these and still here. I can talk that. You see what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Anyway, going back, you know what I'm saying? She like, promise me that, because I done watched grown men. You got grown men in that lobby crying about you. You got grown men crying about you downstairs. I'm hearing the conversation. They don't care. They don't care if they looked at you sideways.
Yeah.
But she like, this is gonna show your power. Because is you gonna let your mans and them go out there and go do something that it's gonna make something right for this, but how they people gonna feel?
That part.
It's gonna
That
be
part.
a cycle.
Yep.
That part.
be a
Is the
cycle.
cycle gonna stop with you,
That part.
or is it gonna continue to go on?
That's tough.
And a grandma's promise is a grandma's promise.
You have to.
There it
Feel me?
is.
Like,
You have to.
you feel me?
You
Like,
have to.
And it's a holding you accountable
That part.
as a black man, because this is the thing right now. Our men, I don't know what's happening. In one sense, they don't know if they want to be gay. They don't know if they want to be a black woman. They don't know if they want to be a black man. They don't know what side of the street they want to live on. And my thing is that if you're gonna be a solid man, be a solid man. You can't be no sucker man.
Please.
And with that being said, is you gonna have to pick a side and stay there.
No,
Some
for
of
sure.
y'all like to ride the fence. Y'all like to be gray. Y'all don't like to say, no, I ain't rocking with that. No, that ain't
ain't
cool.
me.
That
That
ain't
ain't
it.
me.
And you gotta
Yeah,
have a
go.
backbone in Detroit.
that part.
Or you gonna get swept up with whatever
With the
crew.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Whatever crew doing what.
No, for sure.
Like the little niggas that just jumped the little nigga on what was that Southfield Freeway and 6 Mile for Amazon chain. So you mean to tell me none of y'all said, damn, it's one chain, it's 4 of us, so y'all gonna take turns
So
wearing the
listen, so
chain?
here's the problem, right? So what? Let me let's. So this be the part, right? When you talk about what's going on presently, you kind of got to go back to the past, right? All of this that's going on for real, this is Detroit culture. We've been doing this shit. But the question now is, when is we gonna stop? Because
So
now,
I'll put it to you like this.
you see what I'm saying? Because you got to think, I come from the downtown area.
Right.
When niggas was getting their buff
And
snatched.
Kobo and all that shit.
You
for
see what I'm
sure.
saying? Like forget Kobo. Let's talk about the Club Blue days when you got Blue right here
right.
and you got the apartments right here.
Yeah.
And when Grand River was not lit up and you didn't want to park your car over there because
niggas in
on
there.
Thursday night a nigga just got robbed over here,
No,
and
for
on
sure.
Friday night your man just got popped, but social media wasn't popping like
No,
that.
sure.
And if you wasn't outside, you ain't know
what was
the niggas
happening.
was getting
Yeah.
killed
Right.
downtown.
For sure.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? I come from that. Like, I know what's going on outside. So when we be having these conversations, I'm glad we be having these conversations, because now it's just like, I be conflicted.
Yeah.
I know what's going on outside.
Yeah.
See, but
So
the
it be
thing
like,
for me is,
how
I'm
you supposed?
underneath that.
You feel me? It be like you got the ones who can rise above it.
Uh-huh.
Because it's easier for the ladies to do it, because y'all ain't outside. You see what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like, I was just having a conversation. Black men, we pretty much raised and taught to just really just go be hunters and gatherers.
Yeah, frontliners for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Men go to war for women. It's been going on since the beginning of time.
No,
They ain't going.
Yeah,
But
they going to war, but
it's a different type of situation that's going on now.
It's
You see what I'm
fucked up
saying?
though. For me, I say like, and I'm gonna say in my position, right? Because I'm in entertainment. First off, your generation. I'm not gonna say your generation, but that era that you was in, I was sneaking out the house to come see y'all. Like y'all my big cousin, so I'm the one that's looking to see what's going on. Why niggas getting they buff snatched this and that. And I feel like the disconnect is it went from. At least niggas had a specific target on what they was gonna do. Now it's frivolous, and I feel like instead of y'all, and I happen to blame I'm gonna blame all of y'all like shit from the Doughboy Cash Out era down damn near. Instead of sending a message, oh yeah, stop doing that shit or that shit ain't worth it. Niggas just went into, I'm gonna say hiding and were focused on their own life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna show you that you can elevate from it, but I'm not gonna give you the steps into how to elevate. And that's why I now appreciate that we do have social media coverage and y'all do have platforms where y'all can start speaking out because who gonna listen?
And I gotta apologize for that too, right? Because the issue was we were still young ourselves.
Now it's so is though.
Like,
that's why it's frivolous.
But it's like, so like little cousin them, right? All my little cousins them, they really like 7 years. It ain't really like that 10-year gap. You see what I'm saying?
That's me.
The issue was
7 years.
Like, we shouldn't have been let y'all sneak. You see how you started it off? Like how you
sneaking out.
We shouldn't have been letting y'all sneak out. But we let y'all sneak out because
y'all
from
didn't
the
let us
mama's
do shit.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's a matter of niggas don't have a backbone to say you know some fuck shit and you need to cut that shit out.
The thing is with it, I just want to say something because like I had a friend and she was out with her guy and it was her man. They had a kid together and everything, and he tried to approach her. He was trying to get on, and she like, no, like, what I'm saying, I'm with my man type shit. And he was like taken aback by that, and he got to getting wild. So people approached him and said something to him, embarrassed him, made him feel some type of way. He killed my friend. He shot her in the head. Like, what I'm saying? So it's like
that comes from not knowing how to be rejected.
But that's why I'm not approaching shit. I go do this.
Thing. We live in a city where even if you don't initiate shit, you will still. The 3 people that got killed in the gas station did not go in the gas station to get killed. They went to go put 10 on 3.
True.
Literally.
So we live in a society where anything can fucking pop off at any given time. Sure. But we have to get in a mindset of, okay, this shit should not kill me or break me the way I feel like it's breaking me. And I say this because as a woman who had to raise her son, my son's father slept with my former friend, got 6 kids with him. All type of stuff has happened in my life for 20 years, but it never caused me to be a bitter bitch. It never caused me to say, hey, y'all hoes, go get that $40 and pop that pussy. That was never my mindset. My mindset was, you know what? I had my son at 17. I ain't having no more. I'm not going to be a statistic. I'm not about to have a bunch of different babies by a bunch of different niggas. I'm not about to entertain no drama. I'm not about to sit up here and date a nigga that I know I don't fucking like, but so that I can get some money.
That's how you
but
got
this is
there.
The thing.
Like,
this is where I'm taking a point. As an OG, because now I'm 37. So at this point, I am considered an OG. I'm not about to sit. I just saw 13-year-old girls walking down Puritan. I'm not encouraging 13-year-old girls to go get that money. I stopped and said, hey, where you little hoes going?
No, for sure.
Oh, well, we walk. Hurry up and walk, because it's a rapist out here.
No, for sure.
In a van. Get y'all asses home.
No, for sure.
But see, a lot of people will ride past. Dang, that's a shame. Them girls out here, where they mama at? That's the part where I'm talking about. You a OG, or you love your hood, or you love your block.
Okay, I get
It shouldn't take a tragedy to happen for you to now speak up.
For sure.
At the end of the day, when your friend broke up with old boy, her mindset should be, did you see some red flags of this nigga being crazy?
So no, that's not. It was a random guy. She was at a party, and when she told him like, no, I'm in a relationship and I'm not interested, just like the rejection of that. Basically what I'm saying is sometimes it could be a tragedy when you try to like step in territory that's not.
But this is the thing. this is where you got to kick that crab bucket mentality that I was talking about earlier. If they see there's a squad, niggas know not to move a certain type of way. See, back then, niggas knew, I can't roll up to these niggas' houses unannounced. I can't roll up without no pistols. I can't do nothing without certain steps happening. And see, people have gotten to the place where we gonna do this. We gonna watch a motherfucker get jumped, get their ass beat, get robbed. We ain't gonna say, hey, cut that shit out. I literally stopped the whole fight at the basketball game on Curtis and Greenfield. Niggas was getting ready to pull their pistols out. An older gentleman, he had to be in his 40s or 50s. He like, man, don't listen to that bitch. Oh, I'm a bitch? Because I'm telling these little niggas not to fight? You should have been a nigga saying, hey, little niggas, cut that shit out.
They have lost their mentality. They lost their morals. They have lost every ability of understanding and holding people accountable. Like, where did it go when we grew up? And I'm an OG just like you, 37. If we did something wrong, it was 4 or 5 people to tell us, what the fuck are you doing?
Your mama says you can't come outside. You need to get back down the street.
Exactly.
You need to get back down the street.
And it wasn't social media like it was, where it was a phone call. It was you don't want to, I'm going to call your mama and I'm going to call your mama. And that was it. They take the whole, we have to be in the house before the street lights on. That I am proud of that era. I'm proud of the accountability that we had to hold ourselves up, because now you're in the era, just like you said, you saw some girls walking down Puritan, 9 times out of 10 they told their mama like, don't listen to nobody, they don't gotta if they I ain't tell you, and that's the problem, because babies is raising babies. At the end of the day, your mama, your grandma, you a grandma at 40, 43, and you like, wait a minute, or you in the era where that mother is so traumatized about how she was raised. I'm not gonna whoop my kids because I used to get my butt whooped. But again, you forgot. You got that discipline for a reason. Your mouth was too much. And now when you got that discipline, now you understand why your child has that mouth and you know how to handle it differently. But again, you in that era where I don't want to do what my parents did to me because I don't want to have the attitude.
And that hits it on the nail, because I'm 10 years under y'all, literally. So, like, I am the experience of the gentle parenting start. Like, although my mama old school, you feel me, we was raised by Leos, so my mama is cracking all types of rods and shit like that for me. But my sister 3 years under me, my other sister 10 years under me, and you could just see the dynamics, the foundation of everything changing. And, you know, with me, like I said, being in the rap industry, I'm around people where shit, is gang involved, is beef involved, is this involved, is that involved. It's so many intertwining pieces where it's just like you kind of gotta you gotta be a piece, you feel me, or you gotta step the fuck out of it. And it's like, that's why I understood why a lot of, I'm gonna say y'all, you know what I'm saying, that the 10-year gap, why a lot of y'all chose to let me just go ahead and worry about me and what the fuck I got going on, because it's a lot going on. However, that didn't in the process of that, we watched y'all have fun, we watched y'all get y'all shit together, so we want to make money and party too. However, we don't see how y'all doing it, so we're doing it how we see
and
fit.
that's the reason why that's why I'm like I am on social
I just
media
watched
too.
My brother just got murdered last month, you feel me, with his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
Over some random shit, you know what I'm saying, like over transactions, niggas being jealous, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. It's having to deal with that now young. Like I know it's other people who have dealt with closer things, with this being so close to me now. Now I gotta change damn near the substance of the message that I'm putting out, because all I'm doing is explaining my life and my music and the things that I've been through. But now that I've been through something so traumatic that has made me open my eyes to, oh damn, there's a whole nother world of people. I got a kid that I gotta raise, that's my godchild, without a parent. How we, we can't make it revengeful, we can't be hateful with it, like it just puts you in a perspective where, damn, who's gonna be the voice?
That part.
And like I said, I appreciate platforms and podcasts and areas where people can just go out and freely speak, even though it comes with it's a gift and a curse.
It's
some of the shit we don't need to hear, don't want to hear, etc. But it's like, you got to be okay with the deaf ears that do fall on, and just be okay with that bullhorn that you got, and whoever is gonna stand behind you.
That's what it is.
And people get fearful of that. I don't want to be the only person doing it, bitch. Well, who gonna do it?
Somebody got to be the first person.
Yeah,
somebody got to be the first person, and that's why I'm like just piggybacking off of what you said. That's why I'm authentically myself on social media, because I'm talking about the things. Like, it ain't no sugarcoating it over here. And I feel like, you know, it's a cancel culture is real, and like it is some things that you have to know in the process of doing this. That's why you take those classes and educate yourself to see when you elevating and you're getting when you're getting to those points in life. But you know, just to show the how to's. How did I get to this point? How did I make it through those things? Like, a lot of times on my social, I call everybody sisters. You feel me? Because it's a sisterhood for me. Like, I don't even deal with friends no more, because them bitches is faulty. You feel me? Facts. So if I have sifted through the people and I feel like I got a really good discernment, because pruning season also comes more than once, you know, a year sometimes, for the people who are going through the, you know, learning who to work with and learning who to, you know, you grow and
decipher.
That's a whole nother thing. But you know, on my social media, I'm transparent, bro. Like, I'm telling you, because I know for a fact that that's the anointing that's on me. Like, Amen. I went through that shit because it wasn't for me, bro. It was for y'all. You feel me? So I can't hold that in, and I feel like social media came at a decent time, because now I don't have to physically be in front of somebody that I reject. I could block your ass and still carry on with my message, right? So I'm not fearful of me being killed because I said, nigga, fuck you. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, that negativity. You ain't got to look on my social media and carry on with my message, right? So I feel like, you know, being one of those, the in-betweeners, where I grew up in the era of we coming in the house when the street light get on, because if that door locked, your ass ain't got nowhere to go.
Exactly.
Good luck, right? And then I also am, you know, where my mother kind of evolved, and then it became the gentle parenting, and I looked and I seen how my siblings was going. I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, Facts. But me being a mother now of 4 children, I've seen the different dynamic and, like, you know, just what my family, what I experienced growing up. So like you said, I know how to handle it from all that. I'm well versed, I'm well rounded. So I really like appreciate social media at this point. It's a blessing and a curse, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that, though, like in these platforms where I could say those things, like I'm comfortable and I'm okay with being who I am. I'm okay with being around other women. Like, I understand that it takes more than me to get to where I'm going. Like, I need a team. So
absolutely,
you know,
one of the things that I've learned in this season of my life is not to give a fuck.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me, what your thought process is, because I know that I'm a genuine person. I know I'm authentic. And you also don't know what I've been through. My father committed suicide the day after Thanksgiving. My mother was killed by the Sinai Disgraceful Hospital. My brother was murdered by correctional officers, and he was laced with his weed by his so-called friends just to experiment to see what it was going to do. And so with that being said, you take on a certain type of armadillo skin for certain shit, and you have a very small window for the bullshit. I have a very, very small, extremely tiny,
I'm so no nonsense.
Micro for the bullshit, and I sense it. My spirit of discernment is at such an all-time high. When you say you are observant to the room, it's not because you don't want to be you don't want to communicate or connect. It's because, okay, what energy are you coming with? What spirit are you coming with?
We gotta read
and I don't even need to hear you say a word. I can feel it.
Exactly.
I can feel
that,
it.
like, literally,
I
that's
walk
how
in places and I can feel when you really don't fuck with me. You really don't like me. You ain't gotta tell. Hey, girl, I felt it when I saw you connect with my eyes and you saw me walking through the door. The spirit said they don't fuck with you.
See, but that is another place where I'm at in my life. That's why when you started talking and you was talking about how you was 20 years in the game, immediately what did I say? Can you teach me? You feel me?
Yes.
Like, can you teach me? Because I'm getting to that point in where I'm quiet because I'm an observer, but I want to get to the point where I can actually hear the spirit and be like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, I'm still a baby in that area, but give me a minute though.
I prayed for it though.
Give me a minute though.
I prayed for that though.
That's why you big Coco.
Yeah. So
I'm just.
And speaking on that discernment though, but like you said, you prayed for it.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is when you pray for things, God's gonna take you through some things.
and it gets tough.
To get through, because you gotta have that faith. Like you said, I had to go on the faith walk with it. And it was totally faith, because you can write down, he tells us to write the vision, make it plain. You can write that vision all day, but if you're not gonna move in it. And speaking on what you just spoke on, we just talked about that on my show. Like, I'm at the point in my life, I'm okay if you don't like me. I'm okay if you don't want to be around me.
I don't fear missing out on nothing. Oh, I didn't get invited. Okay.
Exactly. You don't gotta have it. What we got to do, sis? Exactly.
Like, it gets to a point too where there's a possessive spirit that Detroit has. And I was coming in from Detroit, when I was coming in from Florida, driving in, and we were on 75, and it was so sunny. And as soon as I got to Detroit, it was like this dark
cloud. It was like they say that about Detroit.
It was like this darkness. And this is the thing. When you're a person who carries light like me, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me. Listen, let me tell you something. You may be a nightlight. I'm a spotlight. Get your watts up. Get your voltage up. I done had to go through a lot of stuff for this light to shine the way it shines.
That's the part.
That's what people don't understand.
You want this funeral? You want that funeral? You want that death? You want this? You what you want? You want all of that?
Yeah.
Since you want my light, you got to take all the darkness that I also had to deal with.
Yeah. I think with age also, let me not even say that. Let me back up.
Wisdom.
With my age, let me be specific to me. With my age came the wisdom for that. Like, I started to see people portray these images on social media, but bitch, I know you in real ass life, right? So that's what my awakening was, when I know I'm out here busting my ass, bro. Like, working and providing for children and doing all of these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm real to the girls, because I need my sisters to know, like, bro, it's actually okay. Like, it's okay, you know, to not be the Instagram girlies, right? It's okay
on a daily,
because I don't need that, bro.
I ain't selling $40 pussy. I'm selling $500 pussy.
No,
what we talking
about?
Where the money at?
I'm just confused. You feel me? It's pricey over here. You gotta pay to play.
No, I'm not a rainbow girl. Sorry, you gotta go on Grand River and Greenfield.
If you want that, but I've realized that, and I've started to recognize, you know, recognize real. Yeah. So when I'm not invited to the things, I understand why. Yeah. When I'm not fitting in this situation, bitch, I get it. Yeah. You feel me? And if you feel like I'm too much, how I am, like, you feel me? Okay. So I'm okay with that, because now I'm curating this avenue and this place for the girls like me, where you can come here and get something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And you can celebrate what you have that you're giving out
without being hated.
And you can expect something, because that's a sisterhood. So it's just
and
like,
it's men too. Men be hating on women too.
Bad
like, it's a lot of niggas out here that want to be a bitch. And they mad because we have feminine powers that they don't have, but they have a masculine power if they knew how to use it. You can't be fucking all the hoes. Some of them hoes you gonna have to be charming with. You gotta tell them, you beautiful, babe. I like your lashes today. I like your dress today. Without having to fuck her.
Yes. The real problem is,
that's your superpower.
You ain't gotta say nothing. I found out my superpower, and I be
man. You be surprised what a hoe will do if you just say some nice shit to her. Be consistent with her. Answer the phone when she call. Nigga, a tire needs to be changed, but you want head. Oh, okay.
I'm confused, because you won't be getting a thing.
Hold on.
Oh, you want fellatio, but I couldn't get my flat tire fixed.
I couldn't get the blow jet.
Hold on.
I couldn't get you to put my gas.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't get the door open, but we asked for.
Let me find out.
But we asked
for
receiving and not giving out here.
Because I'm telling you, niggas that good morning, beautiful. I don't even respond.
I don't fucking please do not.
Stop it. That's a copy and paste message.
Exactly. It is. You sending that to the first 10 bitches in the morning.
minute.
We done let
Flag
y'all
on the
get
play.
off. Nah,
Flag on the play.
it's
No,
motherfucking
ain't no flag on the play.
motherfucking
It's
No, y'all trying to defend some
It's
bullshit. Carry on.
That's exactly what they do.
They trying to defend.
Hold on.
No.
Well, come on then, Kim Worthy.
Let me cook.
Defend.
Let me cook, cause y'all in here being Kim Worthy. You understand?
I'm saying that. Two sides.
It's the other side. It's the other side. Yes.
For us fellas who I'm a gentleman. You feel me?
Are you speaking for the male or the man?
I'm speaking. What
Speaking for
what
me.
does that mean?
It's the difference. It is.
Listen, all this new. See, that's the next thing.
No, that ain't new.
Let me tell you why. I ain't never heard no. Listen, I'm older than y'all. But that's the thing. That stuff that she taught. That's because she done went to healing and therapy class and do all that.
Here you
I mean,
go.
but there is a difference.
Listen to what I'm saying, though, Taylor. I'm from that era. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay.
So a lot of these words and stuff that be getting used, I be mad as hell about. I don't want to hear shit else about nobody's toxic feminine or nobody's
masculine energy
and all that. What the fuck is this shit? That's
Okay.
what's wrong. Listen, hold on, guys. Cause see, this the problem.
Okay.
We here now.
Shaking these shoulders. It's in your class, though.
Y'all didn't see a lot of y'all mamas, right? Didn't pop the titty out your punk ass son mouth.
Okay.
That's why your punk ass son be doing the bitch ass shit that they be doing to these women.
Okay,
because,
Wait, let him finish.
because if the first woman that you came out of, who had the first meal that you ate, that warm embrace, because your whole ass daddy went there. You see what I'm saying? If your mama is indulging in your bullshit and telling you that the wrong shit that you doing is right, because like we keep saying, that age gap.
deep.
For sure.
Why y'all think y'all got these little demons? Because the new mama's right. The new mama's right. Y'all think it's okay for y'all kids to be sitting in grown folks' fucking faces.
Nah, not this
Why is
mama.
y'all?
Not
That's
this
all.
mama.
But this is what I'm saying. This not in this room.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about what's really going on out here from the male perspective,
Facts.
For sure.
hey, my baby, why your kids in here?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, why do I even know your kid?
Not
and I
even
just
that.
met
why
you.
do I- For sure.
That part. What,
That part.
Why you hit me up? I just met you.
For
Facts.
sure.
Your kids hungry?
Facts.
For sure.
How they eat yesterday?
No,
Facts. Accurate. Accurate.
That's deep.
Hey, you
wait.
speaking all facts.
You don't, oh, wait, hold on.
That
wait.
is facts,
Oh,
though.
We don't like them
really-
bitches either.
You
Go
don't
ahead.
really like me for, you don't
Let's
really
talk
like me.
about it, Taylor.
You don't really like me for real, right?
Yes,
Definitely.
they need a daddy.
But no, not even that. You don't even like me for real. But you want to go out on a date, but you want to add on all this other shit for your kids. And then you'll leave that date and hop on social media to bash me and say, oh, this broke ass. No. Tell the whole
Truth.
truth.
Facts. Facts.
That is fact.
I'm not paying for you and I didn't take your kids on the date, bitch.
Facts.
No, for sure.
Facts. Accurate.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so I be understanding what be going on, and when y'all be talking, y'all don't never really. I don't indulge in the bullshit. I be right there with y'all. You know why? Because I'm one of them real niggas. Fuck you talking about?
But I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of
I agree. A lot of these.
rolling.
I mean, ain't no woman gonna
Niggas
come
be-
out or no. I'm gonna say no. Damaged
said.
woman gonna come out and be like, "Oh, I got daddy issues and I'm lazy and I want a nigga to take care of me and because I don't have this and I have that."
Nobody's gonna say
However,
that.
but when bitches do, okay, that's just like two sides.
Yeah.
A bitch do. This is her job. You know, she do want to go pop pussy. She do. The only thing she qualified to do is whatever it is that she
Yeah.
decides to do. Y'all gonna take her down that road. Y'all bash bitches too. So it's
Yeah,
like,
for
shit,
sure.
what's we supposed to do? You know what I'm
Not
saying?
y'all.
I mean, not me.
Not yet. Not
But
yet.
a lot of
And
them-
that's where it's the
and
difference
that's
between
the-
a woman and a female. Just like it's the difference between
Real
a
quick.
man and a male.
The point that I was about to get to you was we have now identified textbook terms so we can know what type of these traits these niggas got. Because you being a bitch and you would get shot, beat the fuck up. Because just like if this is a woman to woman conversation, you know what I'm saying? I could tell a bitch she being a bitch and she could be like, you know, she'd take it and receive it. You tell a man who has bitch tendencies that he's a bitch, he gonna treat you like a bitch and you may not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That situation ain't gonna work. So you have to use softer terms so these niggas won't throw you off the ledge with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily that we newly identifying shit. We just trying to make it to where we can survive and let you know that you got a fucking problem without taking it there.
And also not entertaining the bullshit, because it goes back to the good morning beautiful text. Do something different that sets you apart from the rest of the niggas who's also texting good morning beautiful.
And make you think about how they was talking about
I want to know who takes
now.
fish that got me sick. She made salad and didn't tell nobody she put chicken at the bottom of that bitch. I'm a pescatarian. And this bitch hurt right now. Bitch.
Just why, this must be too sad.
Mr. Woods.
Don't text her good morning ever. She get in the mood to cook.
Listen, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you up, bro. We let the ladies have it. You can't even do it. Just let them have it. No,
we gotta hear him. What's your good morning
Go
side?
ahead.
Here's the thing. If I text good morning, more than likely it's not to every woman, but at the same time, it's also, I probably care about your well-being if I'm asking you good morning or saying good morning to you, due to the fact that I wake up at 4 in the morning. So everybody gonna be up when I get up. So if I text you that, I'm asking you to have a full conversation with you. I mean, I won't smash, but I still want to know how you doing for the day.
Yeah, you know? See, I don't fuck with that answer only because, nigga, why I ain't get a good night? Why I ain't get a motherfucking good afternoon?
All right, wait.
Why I ain't get a motherfucking how you doing today?
You feel me? What you eat?
You need some lunch money?
What
What you want to do for dinner? Because see, this is the thing with
Wait,
niggas.
real quick though. Hold on.
Is that what you want?
Have you?
Niggas like to justify bullshit.
Wait,
when they know it's bullshit.
Listen.
I gotta know. Wait, before y'all do this, I gotta know. This is just yes or no, okay? Have you ever sent out the same good morning message to 2 or more females in a day?
Sir.
Yes or no? That's all I need.
Yeah, but this the thing.
Exactly.
Can I,
That's the whole
We don't want the
reasoning
explanation.
for what she said.
wait,
That's the whole reasoning
but
for
I'm
what she
You can
said.
have all the hoes. Your name is Hefner. We
But
get it.
no, it's not even just that though. It's not even just that though.
But you ain't customizing the template, nigga. Damn.
I've,
At least you only gave everybody different roles.
I don't. Wait, stop. Wait. Taylor, no, not on my show. Hey, ZsaZsa, don't you laugh at that shit. Because that's why I'm having a problem dating now. I got to change my fucking name.
You didn't name it.
I get it.
I can answer that question.
All right, let's go.
So I have matured since then.
That's a blessing.
So that was truth be told, that's about 15 years ago.
Is you shooting shots?
15 years ago. Who, me?
No. Yeah.
Oh,
This must be two sides.
about 15 years ago.
Cap.
I did. Okay, so back then it was an app. It was called
Back
the
then they
Dope
didn't
App.
want me. Now you hot. Y'all want me.
Hey, man.
I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
So back then it was about 20 that I would text all good morning. Like I would have it scheduled 8 a.m. text everybody good morning.
Damn.
Like good
I had
morning,
to
good
go
morning,
in.
good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Like 20 of them.
That's why I don't fuck with niggas that say good morning.
But I'm saying
Jesus.
that's about
You
20
got to be a
15 years
good
ago.
night nigga.
That was 15
Like,
years
about 15
ago.
years
Baby,
ago.
I'm thinking about you before you go to sleep. I just want to tell you good night. Damn,
But-
really? What?
But also, I mean, I can do that. I can do the good night. Good morning.
good night?
Do all that.
She gonna call
You
me corny.
can or you
She gonna call.
do,
How
but
many we got?
I can do that.
Okay.
I will do that.
I'm sorry.
This was a hot show.
It's a hot show. The ladies, y'all did y'all goddamn thing.
Definitely.
Gracias, senor. Yeah, with our hoes.
Taylor, when that project dropping?
it's dropping 7-11, raw, real, always win, 12 songs, hard shit and good shit and just good music.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on all platforms, Taylor Bentley, and my Instagram is Blueprint Bentley, BLU, no E, and Blueprint Bentley. And please spell Bentley right. Y'all act like y'all ain't seen the car before. It's Bentley.
Duh.
Duh.
They heard the word. They ain't see the spelling.
Exactly.
What up, though, y'all? It's your girl, ZsaZsa, without the gabor. You can find me Monday through Friday. Yeah, I said it on all social media platforms. You can also sign up for my new Public Speaking Academy class starting in August, the first week of Monday. And then I have a monthly First Friday open mic and poetry that I do every First Friday at Spread Art. If you are an artist, if you do spoken word, if you do poetry, we would love to have you out. I'm also a wedding officiant. I've been a wedding officiant for 15 years. I work for Wayne County as a community liaison. I go to different community events and partner with different partners. I'm also a member of Black Leaders Detroit. Everybody who has a business needs to sign up for that. It's only $4 a month. They help you get free money for your business or nonprofit organization, as well as a loan with very low interest. They ain't looking at no credit score and all that stuff. What else? I think that's it.
That's what we love. Run it down.
And I'm good to see.
1 second.
Hey, it's your girl Maria. Make sure you check me out on the Journey Over My Journey podcast right before Must Be Two Sides every Sunday at 5.
Hey.
Coco.
Big Coco. You can always catch me on Instagram at It's Big Coco doing my motherhood thing.
G's.
Not the little one.
Never the little one. But
I
you
wanted
know,
to put 2 K's on there, but it's all right though. You hear me? My bad.
That's the problem.
Listen. Let me do my thing how I do my thing. You see what I'm saying? Hey, but shouts out to Must Be Two Sides. I want to thank our lovely ladies for coming through. Shouts out to the viewers, everybody. See, I'm throwing off this week because this is what I put this episode together to show y'all some dynamic, beautiful black women.
Okay, and I concur.
And I've been telling y'all, Must Be Two Sides is here for the women. You hear me? We ain't condoning that fuck shit. Dick ass niggas suck a dick. Hate you motherfucking bastards out here making these beautiful black women feel this way, putting all this goddamn pressure on me. Y'all know my motherfucking legs don't work, bitch.
But you got strong shoulders, so just carry it.
That's where I'm at.
Listen, you can sit in my lap while I roll. Baby.
She can ride and roll. It's a ride and roll.
Guess what? This Must Be Two Sides. We out here.
All right.
Took you off.